It's Christmas time, and Hanukkah too, and also Kwanzaa and Stumpmas, and every other kind of holiday that goes during this time. Whether you're agnostic or atheist, to at least you enjoy having fun, I guess. I don't freaking know. Was I just trying to be inconclusive? I don't freaking know what the fuck I was doing. Oh, well, my name's Fox9, so look at that Fox, and welcome to another 9-bit reviews of Star Wars: The Forces of Evil! Because I'm going to be that kind of guy who has to do one specific thing for each of his videos. But, this was Stumpday and Holiday SPELLICIal. Because pun. But, so we have a holiday that's like a mix of both Hanukkah and Christmas. Funny. That's celebrated in Munich called Stumpday, where it started apparently when the founders of Munich crash landed in this place. We're in a cold winter, about to die, so they huddled around a stump and because of that they stayed warm and they survived the winter, I guess, and they lived. They carved their names of the stump. Here's what we do, and again, I believe that's reminiscent of Hanukkah, because I believe, well, again, I have not looked into all these religions and/or, backgrounds to all these stories and stuff, so I don't know all of it, but I do remember from the Rugrats special, Hanukkah special, that it was the menorah, that they had a lamp that to last them. They had a little bit basically Jewish people, some of the Jewish people, I can't remember all, I don't know all of it, so I apologize again, but all the Jewish people, were in I believe it was a cave, I cannot remember, I apologize, and had only a little bit of oil in their lamp, and they didn't believe it would last them that long, but it lasted them, I believe, 40 days and 40 nights, I want to say. I am sorry if I'm butchering your religion. But 40 days and 40 nights, and it's supposed to be that was a miracle. That's why they call like Hanukkah like the I believe the holiday of light or something like that. And that's why it for 8 days. I'm for 40 days, 8 days. And that's our Hanukkah. So this again is a little more reminiscent of Hanukkah, while everything else is a little bit more reminiscent of Christmas, where apparently the stump is a being that comes around, but not when you're good. No. It comes around when you're bad. And children are made to, be scared of it. Let's see here. Also, there was an angry... I'll bring that up later. But, so Star is going to bed in these bunny PJs, which I'm like thinking, like, I kind of really want to get some Pikachu versions of that. Because after I saw it... Never mind. PJs, but she's waken up by Marco, who takes her to this... takes her to a room. It turns out he threw a quinceañera party for her. And so she's 15. And also, on top of that, she's born on Christmas, which I find kind of cool since my birthday... Oh, or Stumpmas, technically, but... Stumpmas! But I'm just like, that's kind of cool, because my birthday's around that time. But, you can figure out which one, because it's supposed to be my 21st birthday video on that. That was 2 years ago, though. So, let's see. But, everyone's there. Tom's there. Jana's there. The girl with the hair. The girl with the living hair and the boyfriend who's still apparently living there. And also a mariachi band, but Star doesn't like it. She's like, no, we have to take this all down. We can't celebrate my birthday in here. And like, why? Because the stump will come and kill us. And like, there's no such thing as the stump. They're doing the whole thing like, yeah, don't believe me that. That's just a kid's story. That's just a kid's story. And I'm just thinking, I always hate it when any place, any kind of like world where they have magic, and magic is something they use almost every day, and they create and see creatures that are crazy and stuff like that. I always hate it when they go, oh, that's just a myth. Because I'm just thinking, you do realize that everything you do is basically a myth. On Earth, all of that is a myth. So what on earth makes you think that in a world where all this is possible, is that one thing not possible? Just saying. And this then leads, basically Star says that she wants to take all this down, and Marco said, well, come on, I put up all these decorations, stuff like that. Tom made a comment. He said, see, I told you this was a bad idea, and Marco said, oh, really? You should have been the one helping and doing all this stuff. You're her boyfriend. You're supposed to be her boyfriend. And I'm like, ooh. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh, crap's about to get real. Which, yeah, basically Tom acts like a jerk. I read my notes, shut up, Tom, and then Marco Strap said right after that, you're supposed to be her boyfriend. And all the thing is, oh, Marco, you just hit the goddamn switch. Not the switch that'll turn this show around completely, but, like, again, Steven Universe, Homeworld Gems hitting, or Adventure Time finding out is it the apocalypse. But I do freaking like that. Because then they start fighting, which, honestly, I want to feel like that was older Marco. If only because I would love to see older Marco do, like, you're supposed to be your boyfriend or something like he's been through more relationships, technically he has for all the girls he's been with, even now. But also, he's the one who's actually older than probably all of them, technically speaking. So, and also, he has recollection of him being older. So, yeah, technically, Marco's like, what is he, like 25, 30 technically in his head? Which I do kind of like that. It's kind of like the older guy telling the younger guy, you're supposed to be your boyfriend. This is what you're supposed to do. While also being like, Marco's kind of like saying he's kind of supposed to be the one. Which also, Tammy, that's her name. Tammy kind of gets angry, like, guys, stop it! And Janet just goes, you know, oh, you're just mad because he's not fighting over you. She's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But Star tries to appease the Stump, starts opening up all the windows so they freeze, but Janet decides, oh wait, I got a better idea. Throws the Stump, which we'll say is the Christmas tree for Christians, the menorah for Hanukkah. I can't remember the menorah version of what's the one from Africa? I apologize. I know more about mythologies than I know about more about ancient mythologies than I probably know about more religions. At least they're gods. Basically it's like throwing all of that, or it's really the stuff that was there at that time, so freaking. Anyways, basically throwing that into a fire, throwing it all into a fire, and lets it burn as they warm themselves. But this angers the Stump, as the Stump then comes forth. Its tentacles come out, and one of them grabs Jenna, and Jenna just goes, oh, Marco, if you wanted to give me a back rub, you just needed to ask. And I'm like, God dang it, Jenna, you just got pulled into the harem now too, didn't you? I freaking love that, because again, Jana is the only one, like, was it 2 episodes ago, where Marco's like, you know, we're alone now. Jana's like, no, just knocks him out. And I'm just like, I think that's Jana's way of saying, I'm not going to be a part of this. But in doing this, he's kind of like, okay, yeah, Jana's now part of this harem now too. Great! Basically, the Stump comes out, grabs everyone, is going to kill them, even grabs the Queen and King when they come out. They're about to kill them, but then after midnight, turns out they're all holding hands. They're like, we're alive! The Stump saved us! And Star's like, no, it's midnight. Stump doesn't care anymore. And they basically said they have to have a bigger party next year. Also, there's a nice touching moment. Star said happy birthday, or Marcus said happy birthday to Star, and also made her a rainbow cake. And also, Marcus said that there's infinite dimensions out there. I'm like, yeah, infinite dimensions! And we've only seen, like, 7. Like, at least Rick and Morty, when they say they have infinite dimensions to go to, I at least believe it a little bit more with all the dimensions we've seen. Let's see. Merry Krampus. Oh yeah, Tron. The music got a little Tron Legacy there when the Stump came in. Manager, was they trying to spell marijuana? What the fudge am I? Jana burned the manger. There we go. The manger and menorah. I don't know what the heck I was trying to spell. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, I was supposed to say manger, like they threw like Jesus. I was gonna say cross, but I'm like, no, it's technically supposed to be Christmas, so it'd be like Jesus' manger, and then the menorah, and 2 cakes. Oh yeah, Marco says he makes 2 cakes for Star. Made a cake for Star, rainbow cake, but there was a second cake that Star kind of just threw into a garbage bag. Where the fudge? Also, there's a mariachi band, and I love when they go El Diablo, and then like, yeah, that's right, that's pretty right. Shut up, Tom. Surprise. Okay. And then the last one was a holiday spell show, which I did not expect. But basically, we're following Top Hat Spider as he's making the Stumpday Christmas party. But there's a newcomer, the All-Seeing Eye spell, which just makes me wonder. Because, one, this does mean that I was kind of right that each spell that's in Star's wand is put there after it is created. Which then does make a question of how come Spider with the top hat didn't remember what he does, but I guess maybe that first time in that one episode was actually the only first time we saw him, so I guess he never really used his powers. But Spider with the top hat, and also there's Rainbow Fist. I noticed that too. But yeah, so apparently whatever spell is used will then appear in here, and Eclipse's All-Seeing Eye is there. And he's watching around, and he's apparently ruining the party as he's showing everyone. He seems like an outsider spell, like he's in the corner. He's in the corner. You can't really see emotion, but I assume he's sad. It's in the corner, and like it doesn't have anyone friends. It's top hat with a Spider with a top hat tries to be the nice guy. Oh, come on, let me show you guys this stuff. Let me show you. Hey, you guys met All-Seeing Eye, but all of them are creeped out because All-Seeing Eye has been like just staring at them. And I just think he's misunderstood. I'm showing but All-Seeing Eye then starts showing all like the people's like deepest secrets, kind of. Like the pig drinks all the punch and then spits some of it back, or a raccoon that licks all their food and stuff, or Top Hat Spider saying that he somehow say all of them suck. Then this splits them all together, but then what is it? Spider with Top Hat was saying that basically they're all family, and then that got undercut when Top Hat Spider's clip on like the All-Seeing Eye said, "You all suck," and then I guess the All-Seeing Eye had a conscience, maybe, and started showing good times, good clips. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's so great, nice," and like, "Yeah, great," and then like they're like, "Yeah, we're a family," and ends. But also, so I can get to the better parts, the reason why he did this is apparently inside the spider, it has a memory of Marco with Jana, and Marco telling Jackie after she broke a vase, it's always good to tell the truth. Which, I'm going to say a couple things. One, I don't think that there may be a little bit of a connection that Star and Marco's souls are bonded. Because they said that Star has been using the All-Seeing Eye spell a lot. Which, okay, actually now that I think about it, I think she's used it about 3 times, I want to say. Maybe 3 times. Also, whatever happened with the magic being broken or whatever. But I think they said it 3 times. She used it the first time for the clowns. The second time was for Glossaric. And I think the third time may have been when she used it to spy on Marco when he was depressed. Maybe. I think that was the other time. And then Marco, of course, used it once. When he started looking into whatever. When he looked for Star in the Magic Realm. But yeah, I was looking at that. I was thinking like maybe there is supposed to be a connection because it mostly shows Marco saying you should always tell the truth. And maybe that's supposed to say that like it's not really technically Star's spell, but maybe it's technically now Marco's spell a little bit more. I don't know. But I think I'm assuming each time a new wielder wields the wand, it's kind of like if anyone's ever played a video game where you can choose your loadouts of weapons or spells or D&D technically. If if you choose your loadout of spells, depending on who you are and which spells you've used, that's your loadout. So if Star holds the wand, it turns to her butterfly wand, which then has her loadout of spells. But if Eclipsa grabs the wand, then it'll have her loadout of spells. And not to mention, I also feel like the All-Seeing Eye probably is connected to Eclipsa somehow. It's probably spying on all the other spells. I don't know. I have no proof of this, but yeah, this is a fun episode. These were some fun episodes. They were pretty cool. I like that. Again, these are actually like a Christmas special kind of episodes, and I do like that. It's still pretty fun. There's not much on story other than that, you know, Jana wants Marco to give her a back rub, and Tammy does like Marco, of course. Even though I would prefer if at least one of these love interests were just a friend. Mostly Tammy. Because she feels more like she should be a friend than like, I just dumped my boyfriend just dumped me, or I just dumped my boyfriend. I'm gonna go straight into another relationship. You think she needs some time. Eclipse's spells. Also, I would want to see the inside of this wand with Eclipse's spells. That's what I really want to see. Merry Krampus, Rainbow Cake, That's My Girl. Oh yeah, Jana, after her star starts breaking stuff, Jana goes, That's my girl. And I'm like, That's my Star Anna, or Jantar? I don't know. I ship it. There's a couple ships I put in this. Let's see. Because there's just some fun relationships in there that could actually work. I'm not going to freaking put the Chinese girl with freaking Marco, because that doesn't make any goddamn sense. There's no chemistry there. There is some chemistry with those characters. Stump Miss, Stump stuff. Okay, I think I mostly covered everything. Also, there was a chocolate fountain that the spider at the top I had to use a plunger to get out. I'm like, I don't know if that's actually chocolate or that's even sanitary. Whoop your sensor? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna... one of the unicorns go, I'm gonna whoop your eye! Because the eye didn't have a butt. But yeah, that was the latest 2 Christmas episodes of Star Wars: The Forces of Evil. And I freaking love them. They're fun. They have a little fun stuff with that. I do like that we also now know that Star's birthday is on Stump Miss, which I'm just going to say Christmas. Is on Stump Miss, which is kind of cool. And like now we know that Marco and Star are both a year older, which I do like also. That's kind of, that throws me back to Adventure Time, with Adventure Time that like each year, I don't know if they say each year, but you know, Finn having his birthday party, which then shows that, yeah, this character is growing older. Even though Adventure Time does the passage of time a little bit better with that, whether it be like, you know, whether it be like Finn shaving his head one episode and slowly seeing it slowly grow back. You know, the passage of time there is a little bit better. Mind you, Marceline doesn't do that, but then she shapeshifts. But, yeah, but it is kind of cool seeing that they do kind of, there is some kind of aging at least a little bit. There is time happening, which I do appreciate. Because again, shows like Family Guy, or just shows in general that are just episodic, which never have any continuity or connection to each other, they kind of peeve me off. Because I'm just like, there's no character development, there's no nothing. Even though I've been watching South Park for like the past week from episode 1. I'm like at season 15 or 16, and like, I do, I can at least say Cthulhu has something doing with that, and at least there is some kind of like, okay, maybe Cthulhu's effing around here. Especially since there's one theory about Kenny, how he dies and reborn, and then like time by messing up, and yeah, it's kind of funny. But also they say like their birthday's like 2003, even though the show started in like 1996, which I find funny. But in any case, I'm off track. But in any case, I love these episodes. They're fun. They're cool. Christmas thing, and it's Christmas. It's almost Christmas, or Happy Holidays, different Hanukkah and all that stuff. Christmas. There is no war on goddamn Christmas and bull crap like that. but it'll say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy whatever holiday you have. Thank you all so much for watching for movies that I've done, or Happy Birthday to me. Thank you all so much for watching for movies that I've done. Links are on my Facebook, they're on there somewhere. Happy birthday, Star, too, I guess. And we will see you later. It's Stump Miss Time here in Star Versus. Now there's stumps and stuff and stuff. Now I'm gonna go watch DuckTales.